everybody, Jason Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell from the title of this video and the pack in my hand, we are moving on to a fresh new pack, the 1995 WCW main event set. But first, like we always do, especially for the new people who show up, the Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world from any era as long as it comes into a pack. We can find them, we can buy them, and we can collect them all. Number 2, must build to a full set. That series ends when that full set is complete or as complete as possible. And number 3, the wild cards and discussion portion of that set. And that's where we talk about these cards. That's where we talk about the sets. And this set is an interesting set, my friends. The WCW main event set, as you can tell, it's from a company called Cards. There's 8 cards in a pack. These were produced in 1995 in Grand Prairie, Texas. You can find all kinds of cool cards in here. You can find a bunch of Ric Flairs. You can find a bunch of Stings. You can find a bunch of Hogans. You can find Macho Man. You can find Alex Wright. You can find Johnny B. Bad. You can find potentially what people say. Personally, I don't call it Stunning Steve Austin's rookie card. But, because technically speaking, his first wrestling card was from a 1993 WCW magazine. There was a card in there. Technically speaking, that would be his first card. But, I guess you could say Stunning Steve Austin's rookie card, potentially. Then you have Johnny B. Bad's rookie card. Potentially you have Alex Wright's rookie card. There's all kinds of cool cards in this. All kinds of cool autographs. It's a 100 card set. It's got 100 base cards. That number 100 card is a checklist. It also has, potentially from some of the blogs and stuff I've read about this particular set, maybe has somewhere around 13 to 20 autograph cards. And this is different. This set is different for some reason. I don't know why, but there's no actual verification. There's no numbered, like you would see in like a WWE pack or like a modern WWE pack or a modern AEW pack. They don't have like verification on them. Like they were literally signed with markers, at a venue one day, and there's no certifications for it. I've seen a lot. I've read a couple of blogs from this set, and people say that some people say, and you can see all kinds. Like you can go on eBay right now and find tons of these things autographed. But the problem is I don't know. You don't know if it was autographed from a pack or if it was something that people got autographed later on. Some of them you can tell because some of the things I've seen were legitimately paint pens, and I don't think paint pens were a big thing back in '95 to get autographs from. A lot of people just used permanent Sharpies and stuff like that. And the handful of ones that I've seen that were actually pulled from packs was black Sharpies. So I'm interested in seeing that. The likelihood of pulling an autograph is 1 in 320 packs. Apparently. That's what it literally says back here on the back of the, right back here. I don't know if you're able to read that. I don't know if it flips and flips the camera or anything, but I'll read it to you guys. It says, look for randomly inserted autographs of your favorite of your favorite WCW stars, including Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Sting, the Nasty Boys, and more. Chances of finding an autograph are 1 in 320 packs. So I don't know what the likelihood of being able to pull autographs in here, but we're gonna try it out. And I've been able to run down a potential checklist of autographs. One of them, Avalanche, Butcher, aka Brutus the Barber Beefcake. He went as the Butcher in early WCW. Frank Anderson, Gary Michael Capata, who was a announcer in WCW. Gordon Soley, which that would be a super dope autograph to get, an original Gordon Soley autograph. Hogan, Buff Bagwell, the Nasty Boys, Savage, Flair, Sting, Stunning Steve Austin, and Tony Schiavone. And I read a little blurb or a blog, it might have been on Reddit or something like that, where somebody was talking about Tony Schiavone mentioning back in the day where during a show, during one of the random shows that they had, that Tony Schiavone, Gordon Soley, Gary Capata, and a couple other fellas got pulled into a room and signed a crap ton of these cards. So they're definitely there if that's a true story. And what I'm hoping for and what I'm thinking potentially, they were signed in black Sharpie. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't have any verification in it because there's no actual data list of autograph cards in here. There's also an error card. I think it's number 89. So that'd be a cool card to look for. There's also a KKLZ promo card that's apparently numbered 1 of 20,000, but apparently 10,000 of the cards were actually produced. But yeah, that's the set. The people that we are going for, I might have already mentioned. You might have already heard me say that. We're going for that Stunning Steve Austin card because it's a pretty cool card. We're going for that Johnny B. Bad card because it's a pretty dope card, and I'm pretty excited to get it because my buddy Tyler is a big Johnny B. Bad Mark Merrow fan, and I just want to get that card to shove it in his face and be like, ha, I got that card. And then obviously we're going to get Das Wonder Kid, Alex Wright, because how can you not like Das Wonder Kid? But are you guys ready to get into this pack and see what we open up from a 1995 pack of WCW main event? Are you guys ready? Welcome back. Damn, I'm tearing this place down. I'm tearing the gold box up. But how are you guys doing? Welcome back to the next episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, everybody. And we are on to a new set. As you can tell, we are going to try a new set. I told you guys that we're going to have a bunch of cool stuff coming down the pike. And by God, we are going to have a lot more cool stuff coming this year. I promise you that. As you can tell, we've changed up our schedule. We are now dropping videos on Mondays and Fridays instead of on Sundays. So you are getting 2 videos a week from me. I got to do 2 videos a week for the rest of the year if I want to get that 100 videos. That 100 video goal that I have. I want to get that this year. I want to hit 100 videos. And if I'm being honest, if I want to start getting some of these sets done, that means I've got to start buying a lot more cards. And so I can get these sets done. Now, like I said in the previous clip, I'm sorry for that ramble fest. It was a long rambling fest. I had a lot to talk about in this set because this set is a unique set. It's kind of different because of the way the autographs were, and there's a lot to talk about with that. And we're going to talk about these cards, and we're going to see what cards we pull. Who are you guys hoping that I pull in this set? Answer me that. Let me know down in the comment section below. And we'll get into this pack. First card is, ooh, we got a Harlem Heat, baby, with Sister Sherry. Hell yeah. These are all brand new. Ooh, looks like we got a Diamond Doll. Looks like a couple of cards are maybe stuck together potentially. Harlem Heat. Headlock, that's Jim Duggan, and that's Bunkhouse Bunk. Great worker. We got the Diamond Doll. This is the Diamond Doll. Kimberly's card. I know it shows Diamond Dallas Page front and center, but it's actually the Diamond Doll's card. Looks like we got another Harlem Heat card. That was from... Is that from Main Event or from Sunday Night Heat? Or Saturday Morning, maybe? It has that gold, or that silver grayish colored background. Looks like these cards are, these things are super high gloss, so they kind of get a little sticky, I guess, in the back, maybe. As long as they don't damage the cards, that would be great. So we got a second Harlem Heat. Ooh, a Paul Roma with, against the Patriot, Del Wilkes. You see Paul Orndorff in the back there. Paul Orndorff and Paul Roma were a tag team at that time. And you know what? I think we might have pulled one already. I think we might have pulled one. You know what? I'm going to go for this card first. Dustin Rhodes, super cool card. I'm going to leave that one back there. So Paul Roma, super cool card, super good worker back in the day. Del Wilkes was another great worker, along with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Dustin Rhodes, and that's probably most likely Arn Anderson. And if this is the card I'm thinking of, we might have already pulled one of the cards that we're looking for. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a little shaky. Let's run it up like this. We haven't pulled a card that we're wanting out of the set on the first pack since probably in a couple of months. On a first new fresh pack, we have not pulled a card we wanted. If this is the Stone Cold card, I can't remember. I know Stone Cold. I know Stunning Steve was jumping off of a rope in this, but I don't remember who his opponent was. I think it is. I think it is. Fuck yeah! I'm sorry, guys. I had to do it. I had to do it. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That card is super dope. I love that card. That's a cool ass rookie card. If I'm being honest, that's a cool ass rookie card. We got another card. Come on. Don't. Come on. Ooh, Gary Michael Capata. Hell yeah, cool. This is also his rookie card. I think I follow him on Facebook. Maybe I'll have to send him a DM and see if he can't tell me, see if he can't remember anything about these cards back in the day. I might look into that. I think I actually follow him on Facebook, I believe. But we're gonna run through the backs of these cards just like we always do. Hell, man, I can't believe that. I can't believe we pulled a card, a gold card that we wanted. The wild cards, per se. Those are the wild cards that I talk about. The cards that I want, that I actually want from the set, are the wild cards. I can't believe that. We haven't done that since... God, what set is it? It is a WWE set. I think we pulled a Karrion Kross. We wanted a Karrion Kross from one of the sets. And it was the first pack that I opened. We pulled a Karrion Kross. Paul Roma. Oh yeah. Dustin Rhodes. Gary Michael Capata. Diamond Doll. And hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is freaking awesome. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the greatest of them all? Stunning Steve, that's who. And you, Stunning Steve, are now in the collection. The Wrestling Pack Challenge Collection. And also, my boy Sting is in there. Hell yeah. But you know how we do it, just like we always do. We're going to drop it out. Go check out the Linktree link in the description box below. You can find me across all social medias from there. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on TikTok. You can find the Backbreaker Collectibles eBay page. That's how I fund this entire project. You can also check out Backbreaker Media Parlor. That's my second YouTube channel. I drop videos on there every single day. I drop shorts on there every single day. Go check me out. Go support the channel. And let me know what you think of this pack. And who was your favorite pull from this set. Stunning Steve! Welcome to the club. Other than that, you guys, I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in just a few days. Much love. Peace out.